Okay, so in order to be able to visualize and see what you've done, you should make an activities list. If not now, you have to by the time you apply for the Common App and also for the UC application. They have a section for honors and awards, and also the activities that you participated in. And for the Common App, it's 10, and for UC, it's 5. Don't feel bad if you can't fill them all out. To tell you the truth, if you can fill out all 10, that's pretty amazing. But if you dedicated 15 hours per week to 10 different activities, that's very suspicious. So be honest, and it's much better to do 1 or 2 or 3 things very, very well, as opposed to just sit in a meeting in 10 different groups. So, to actually do something. And for your activities list, you want to use action verbs. So instead of saying things like, I sat in a meeting, or I participated, these like very fluffy generic words, you want to say things like, I organized an event, I actively debated in the MUN, Model UN conference. So more action, more doing, that's what they want to see in activities list. So this is a sample activities list. And so this is me. This is what I did, academics. I took a lot of AP courses. I should hold back on the whole thing, the GPA, SAT. I'll change that later. Sports, I did basketball, track, cross country, and baseball. Activities, I did Crown Acceptor, Mini Olympics, Yearbook, Running Clubs, NHS, CSF, and also Casa de Rai, Illinois Berry Scholarship. It's hard to explain to you what all these things mean, but basically what each thing shows is AP classes. That shows challenge, basically. You don't want to take so many to the point where your GPA drops, but you want to make sure that you do as much as you possibly can. Like, what resources are there, and are you taking advantage of those resources? And that's what I tried to do with those 7 courses. My weighted GPA, my unweighted, I'm not sure, because this is a nuance of American education, but that was my GPA. SAT score, top 5% of the school is what it means. And also basketball, track, cross country. I played 4 sports. I love sports. I was very, very active. I don't think there was like a single day in high school where I didn't exercise, other than the last quarter of my senior year. And also Crown Acceptor. I'll talk about this more in a second.